Welcome to Shabbos Shoutout. We've just concluded the holiday of Pesach, Passover. I hope you enjoyed a meaningful, inspirational, and tasty holiday. In retrospect, the standard of Pesach observance is incredibly high. It's not enough to get rid of most of your chametz, leavened products. It's not even enough to get rid of most of your chametz. Not a mashahu, not a single speck of chametz is permitted. We search for chametz in our homes and we burn it in the streets. Why is halacha, Jewish law, so strict when it comes to chametz? A business consultant surveyed 110 executives to find out what excuses they hear most from their employees. Heading the list was, "It's not my fault." The second place excuse was, "It was someone else's fault." Third, something else came up. The fourth most often used excuse was, "I didn't have time," followed by, "We've never done it that way before." Tom Peters, an American writer on business management practices, is best known for his popular book, In Search of Excellence. Peters tells the story of the time he was exhorting a group of corporate executives toward excellence. He spoke to these leaders for several hours concerning product excellence, employee training, values, mission, and customer service. Unable to restrain himself any longer, an irritated executive interrupted Peters to express dissatisfaction with the message. "I'm sick and tired of hearing all this stuff on excellence," he blurted out. "Our company is no worse than anyone else's." Wouldn't that be a great motto to hang over an organization or shul's entrance point, or to put on their stationery? We're no worse than anyone else. Imagine receiving medical treatment, buying a car seat for a child, flying with an airline, or building a home with a company whose claim to fame is, "We're no worse than anyone else." Imagine your child coming home with a report card of all C's and saying, "Mom, Dad, it was no worse than anyone else's." Neil Armstrong, the first man to walk on the moon, was asked if he was nervous contemplating his trip into space. "Who wouldn't be?" he responded. There I was sitting on top of 10,000 parts and bits, all of which had been made by the lowest bidder. Perfection may seem impossible, and a small margin of error tolerable. However, even the tiniest margin of error can have a major consequence. For instance, even at a 99.9% error-free level, 2.8 million phone calls in the United States would reach the wrong phone number every day. 107 medical procedures would be performed incorrectly each day. And every day, 18 newborn babies in the United States would be given to the wrong parents. One of our great spiritual faults is that we think and act as if good enough is good enough. Getting rid of almost all your chametz is good enough, but it's not good enough for the standards that the holiday of Pesach set for us. Pesach teaches us to have lofty expectations. Reach for the stars. You might not catch any, but at least you won't get your hands caught in the mud. Good Shabbos.